Meet, meet, me, me. How's it going? Hello, Emma. Hello, Petrish. Hello, Kishi. My Kishi. Nick is being a bit of a butt. Yay for being stabbed in the butt. We're gonna try this camera setup a bit today. Unfortunately, I found this arm that attaches to my Lowry stand. I thought it would work really well to have the camera, but not in front of my face. Kind of like the one that Emma sent, but instead of being on my desk, on my stand, so that I could be a little closer. But unfortunately, the best I can do is like this weird side angle. I don't know if people are gonna like that. But, oh well. Just how the cookie's gonna crumble, my friends. There we go. Go ahead and get the stitch count to show up. Happens. Wait. But I was later than I originally thought. It was due to. Ooh. Ooh. I'm glad that they were able to get it done so quickly, though. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. What do we think? Is this okay? Need to be closer. If I do that, better. Also, the other thing that I remembered, as to why the craft camera was hanging from the light above, is because this is the one that the screw that screws onto arms came out. So I've re-glued it. It seems to be holding okay. We'll have to see. We may have to go back to the tried and true. I could switch my face cam with this, since my face cam is just kind of sitting on top of my monitor. But, this is the better camera, and I want the better camera on what I'm working on, personally. I don't think anybody wants to see my face. Speaking of, turn off the zoom and actually get it focused here. There we go. I'm finally out of bouncing between fever and low-grade fever territory. Today is less brain fog and more, as my fiance says, sounding like a boy going through puberty. That's really funny. I'm feeling okay. I don't know what exactly happens. This happened about a month ago as well. I thought it was caused because of my CPAP. If you guys remember me talking about how, like, I thought I slept with it on weird, and then all of a sudden it hurts to take, like, deeper breaths. But it happened again. And it happened on Monday, like, during stream, after I had done all of that cleaning. And I think be wrong, of course, because I was wrong before. I think it's because of the weather just being so incredibly dry. That me just overly exerting myself is just really tough on my airways. I don't know if it's because it's dry or if because of it being colder. I'm not quite sure. But it's that same feeling that I had about a month ago, in that it just really hurts to take a deep breath. It's a lot better today. It still hurts. So if you see me like wince every now and then when I'm like in my constant state, forget that I need to breathe and take a deep breath, then it hurts. If you see me wince, that's probably why. But it's not bad. Yesterday was worse, a lot worse. Yesterday I was laying on the couch most of the day, because it hurt to move around. Anytime I moved and had to take a slightly deep breath, it really hurt. So yeah. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. It's for multiple reasons, but I probably will inquire about this. I looked it up and it could be like a seasonal asthma when in the winter when the weather gets drier and colder. It could be just that I have a bit of asthma in the winter and just probably need to not exert myself as much, but I'll just check with them tomorrow. It still kind of hurts, so it's probably best to go while it hurts so that they can see if it's some sort of like bronchitis or something like that I've like induced on myself. It'll be best to check then. But yeah, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So we'll be checking on that along with multiple other things. I am not. Hi, little. I am not crying. Also, hi, Keshi. Valentine's box and fabric of the month from Evertote today. The kit came with a stinky tea bag. Stinky tea bag? Why is it a stinky tea bag? I have been drinking a lot of water. That was me mostly yesterday. It could be that I didn't drink enough water on Monday while I was doing all that cleaning. The other thing that is possible, and I don't think it's true, but it could be. I did clean the cat litter yesterday or on Monday, as I was talking about. And as we all know, even if you're the most careful with cat litter, some dust still. And since I don't usually do it, I think it just on top of everything else, it just irritated my lungs even more. So, but we're getting there. It's not as bad today as it was yesterday. So for that I am grateful. Why are you dying? Why don't you want to eat? I feel that, Petrish. I hope you feel even better tomorrow. I don't know why I did, Lumi. What does this mean? Also, hi, Holbert. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully this week is chiller than last week. I built a floor to ceiling. Ooh. Very nice. Hell yeah. The boys better love ya for it. We're working on Pokemon today. My goal for Pokemon was to get to 1% by February. I have like 2.5 days to get there. So if I don't work on this tomorrow, we'll be working on it on Friday for sure. I'm sorry you've been having to deal with such a bad cold. I'm also glad that your fever's gone down. Because it can be scary to have a high fever. Hell froze over? How so? It has hibiscus flowers, lemongrass, herb, birch leaves, natural flavors, rose hips, juniper berries, citric acid, cinnamon bark, star anise fruit, licorice roots, cloves, and cranberries. That's a whole lot of spice. That's a whole lot of spice. I also like how amongst all of these like naturally dried things is natural flavors. Like they don't even have to tell you what they are. I'm feeling very meh and struggle bussin'. Struggle bus to the end, baby. The entire flat. Hell yeah. Having a clean space is always nice, but I think I did overdo it on Monday. Although everything's really nice now. Everything's clean. Hey! Which diamond painting was it? Hopefully this angle is okay and doesn't make anybody sick. I just don't know how else to do it. How high it was, and I just want to feel better. I haven't been able to do anything little and anything fun. Gonna try and play a game today, maybe. I actually, Petra, she'll be very proud of me. I am one duty away from finishing the Star Path. I'm so close. I did most of it yesterday, to be honest, and a little over the weekend. But yeah. Very close. You did post. Aha. You did post. Oh, yes! The card is very pretty. I really like it. That's exciting! I really like that one. Maybe that'll be a future one when I'm done with Summer Solstice. Ooh, I also need to work and try not to throat punch people today. Thank you for the alert, Colbert. I would love it if you didn't go to jail for throat punching someone, so please refrain. Oh, you gotta love a good throat punch, though. I did order me a small cheeky diamond painting organizer. Also, me and some friends are doing a Galentine's Day. And we're gonna watch a rom-com, just a random rom-com. And I found some diamond painting sun catcher kits. So we're gonna do those while we watch a rom-com. I'm very excited. If you don't hear from me for a long time, it means I went to jail. Damn. That it would be amazing if she also got a black card, since I got my first one from Plant Delivery, only to find out Little got one too. Hey, I don't know what a black card is, but it sounds like it's a good thing. Is it like a big discount code? Oh, it's a rare card. Oh. Okay, but I didn't know. I didn't know these things. That's really funny. Did you order 2 plant deliveries? Is that why? Wow. That's pretty funny. Mm, Jeez Louise. Nuts. But they're so pretty. Oh. Groovy. Do you not get paid extra for this? You better be getting paid extra. What? What's happening? Who made who cry? Piece of cookie. Hey, Positively Crafty, how are you doing? I'm doing good, and I'm glad you're doing well. Just getting started streaming today. Stitching on some Pokemons. Wrestling with a cat. This son laying on my projects. You know. Same old, same old. For real, dude. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I have that camera set up fine right now. Lost her shit with a newbie, made them cry, left the team, and then went back into the call like nothing was wrong. My team leader called me on my break, asked me to jump in for the last hour and help, which I did. The other agent was arguing with me, showing them the wrong stuff and not listening to me gently correcting her. So naturally, I got my team leader for backup. Silly. Hey, Petrish. Very nice. Huzzah for promotions. Nick just somehow turned up all the audio. Stepping on a cable. Music was blaring. My eardrums are dying. There's also at me work, so at me work. Hell yeah. Gonna be looking for that promotion. Yeah, I got it. I'm not the best with acronyms, but I got team lead down in the nugget. No big deal. Heyo. Hell yeah. Much proud, much wow. Thanks, Petrish. I'm glad that I am known for not being able to acronym. Thank you, thank you. It's just tough to see letters and figure out what they mean. You know? Not to mention, methinks I have a touch of dyslexia. Dyslexia. So sometimes those letters get moved around in my brain. Doesn't help. Usually it's words that get moved around. I saw. Hopefully you enjoyed your sticker. I didn't send you the whole thing because you said you didn't want it. But I felt like I had to send you something. Just a thank you. I'm currently working on the bookmark for this month for February, and I have to draw hands. I want to draw hands. I can't draw hands. That's usually the progression that it goes through. It's fine. I can't spell for anything, and every single time I read numbers, so something messes up along the way. I say the wrong numbers. Yay! I'm glad it turned up, Emma. I always worry about sending that stuff internationally. Bath time. 100 new books. Huzzah. Isn't those stuff your Kindle? I don't think I could ever do a stuff your Kindle because then I would just be incredibly overwhelmed. I'm already overwhelmed by the amount of reading I have. And it makes me not want to read. So I'm slowly trudging through A Soul to Steal. Slowly. I think I'm 30% in. I'm starting to pick up steam. The beginning of A Soul to Steal is just a bit slow. I'm finding, but I'm picking up speed. I saw someone do an interview with the author of Onyx. Is it Onyx Flames? It's that same series, I think. Onyx Storm, yeah. I saw someone doing an interview with the author, and the interviewer was like, "How does your family feel about the books you write?" And the author was like, "I don't know," and like addresses her son. She's like, "How does the family feel about the book, about the stuff I write?" And the son is like, "I try not to think about the things that my mother has written." Or I try not to think about how my mother can write the things that she's written. That's very funny. It's less overwhelming for me for digital books. I need to see if I can organize all my digital books in Kindle. Ugh, wow, that's so many. I don't think I could ever do that though, because my Kindle is my phone, and I just don't think I would have enough storage for that. So I'd be pretty limited on space. I don't have an actual Kindle. You don't? I thought you did. Have I been misunderstanding that? I thought you had to download them or else they were gone. Intriguing. Intriguing. Ow. Everything is so dry. That's because he enjoys them. They're his favorite thing. He loves to read paranormal romances. It's his favorite genre, right? Beyonce. Well, that's good. I don't think I would ever tell Alex he should read the books that I'm reading. Maybe I should. Maybe I should give him the first pistol to keep and just be like, read this. To see how he responds. Oh. The couple who reads smut together stays together? Is that what I'm hearing? The couple who listens to smut together stays together. Oh, never mind then. I probably won't be able to read it then. It's smutty, but also very gory. Not at the same time! Jeez. That feels important to add. Damn. True. Very important. Very important. I do need to, like, make a list of all of the books people say I should read after I'm done with the Duskwalker series. I know that ACOTAR is definitely going to be on there. Because I think I made it like a third, no, probably not even. I think I got through the first 2 chapters of the first book. So I probably need to give it a second try and actually read it and not listen to it. I think that would work better for me. It's a romance about 2 serial killers in like a Dexter situation. Oh my god. No, little. Sometimes you have to take a break from projects. Especially if you get overwhelmed. I would much rather not work on a project for several days than stop working on it entirely because I've just grown to hate it. I will say, I do want to do another percent on the Haid in February. I feel like that's like a good goal for me. The other thing that'll probably prevent me from working on Pokemon as much in February is that UAQQ is headed my way soon. Soonish. And so I probably won't be working on Pokemon if I have UAQQ sitting around, because they kind of have to go in the same Q-snap, because I'm not going to take the hate out. I ain't wrestling with that much fabric. This is a lot less fabric than the hate. Even though they're roughly... The hate is smaller than this is going to be. I just put it on massive fabric. Because that's what they had. The sooner I finish this page, the sooner I get Graha. That's true. But I would much rather you enjoy the stitching that you're doing than push yourself to get a pattern. Because Graha is there. You're going to get Graha no matter what. So take your time. You know? Enjoy the stitching. And well written. And I've listened to a lot of true crime, so I have a strong stomach for that. Even I needed a break after one of the chapters, though. Damn. Ooh. Fabric for the EVs. 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 We're going to be stitching off page just a little because it just makes sense. Instead of pin stitching all the way up, I'm just going to actually use some of this thread and stitch a bit of the outline of Golduck? Is that the evolution of Psyduck? Golduck? I think so. It's gonna be another 6 months before Blue Boy gets touched again. Should make a reliant on Blue Boy. Oh, for the Graha pattern. I did say that while we were joking around. But I'm not gonna do that. No! I've been wanting to and not having the focus and coordination. That's fair. You've been sick, Petrish. And there's absolutely no rush on Orpheus. The people that are going to want to stitch Orpheus are all here. Or are of the like mind that we are. And they would much rather you be healthy, happy, and then pushing yourself and wearing yourself out while you're sick. Don't even worry about it. I am very excited to see the color come in. Because that was my favorite part. We're all here to working on other projects, yeah. Ooh. That sounds exciting. I'm not waiting for Keshi. No. You will both get the patterns in time. See, the thing that I brought up is I can't give Keshi the pattern before Little. Because if Little begged enough, Keshi would eventually give in and just send it, I feel. But if I give Little the pattern first, Keshi will refuse the pattern until Keshi has hit her goal. Absolutely refuse. Delete the pattern from messages if it's sent before Keshi's ready. So I feel better about sending it to Little first, if need be. Keshi's very strict about her goals. It's one of the things that I admire about Keshi. I wish that I could do it. Keshi sets a goal and always meets it before anything else. That's true. It's two different patterns, yeah. I mean, I would crack eventually if she... Yes, this is true. But Keshi would not, is the thing. I attempt a goal and get fed up, so move on. Exactly. That's the same, Emma. I try as best as I can, and then eventually if it gets too overwhelming or I get frustrated, I'm like, forget it. Whatever. Keshi will stay up until like 2 in the morning to meet a goal. Because she has on UAQQ. Because she has on UAQQ. Yeah. That's true. You did really well with the hate, Sal. Again, I wish I could do that kind of shit. Where I just incredibly focus on a single project for a long amount of time like that. But as you can see by the fact that this project has taken me almost 6 years, it's not going to happen. Oh, that's true, you will. I think you had it for the retreat last year as well. But you can take Blue Boy. What about, Fiero? Are you gonna work on Fiero before the next retreat? So I could work on something else, plus the 2 bonus charts as a reward would give me a reason. Is that a hate? Yeah. Yeah, it would, just crazy. So I can do it over the weekend if he's my only focus. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that he has a nice small project for you to relax with. Is that a hate? It's so funny. It also, again, I've talked about this before, but the fact that you can take any pick to pat somewhere and someone thinks it's a hate just makes my heart hurt. I was getting it out of the way for you. Well, thank you. It's just I went balls to the wall with Blue Boy. That's true. You did a lot of stitching on Blue Boy. Like 5%? I can focus on a project till I burn out on it. Healing. How's the tattoo healing up? Must prove how bad the quality is if everyone assumes it's a pick to pat equals hate. I feel like it kind of, like, I don't know. I feel like if you're a big hate person and you see a pick to pat and you think it's a hate, I think that should be a moment of realization for you. You know? Oh shit, maybe hates are just pick to pats. You know? I feel like that should be like a big trigger in your brain. Like, oh shit. I'm incredibly biased as well, so. What piercing are you getting? Yeah, you're probably right. I just wish that some of the people that supported Hade would really, like, branch out and find that there are other companies that do the kind of stuff that they are enjoying. But that's wishful thinking. Elaborate? What is that? I don't. A labre? It's probably a labre. What is that? Is that the? Not on your ear? No. It's the upper lip? Right here? True. But hate is love, hate is life. I think we all know how I feel on that. I'm loving the hate that I'm working on. It's really enjoyable to stitch when there isn't just a single one stitch of a color in the midst of, like, another color that doesn't even make sense in transition wise. I love it. I say all this and it's actually turning out really nice. But again, it's a Victipet. So, of course, it's turning out really nice. It's basically the artwork. Basically, just another one like the two I have under my lower lip. So you have these two, right? So you're just getting two more. Snake bites? Yeah. I agree, Petrish. One in the middle. So you're gonna have snake bites and one in the middle, right? I think I was thinking it was up here, but it's down here. What is this? What is the upper lip middle? Medusa? Yeah, Medusa. Okay. Cool. I wonder why it's called a Medusa. Just on Blue Boy and 200 on Fiero, so 300. That's 3K stitches in a weekend is incredible. I can't imagine doing that. If I did that on Pokemon, it would probably have been done by now. Yeah. Like it goes up through, and then the piercing is here and here. Instead, you're going to get it straight through. So it's just going to be here to the back. I do love a vertical labrae. I think those are very cute. But I think it'll look good. Just a regular one right there. Your shoulder was falling off. I'm really glad that they had that massage chair there. You probably would have been in a lot more pain after the event had there not been a massage chair there for you. You lost the jewelry? How so? Why so? I did get some new jewelry. The ball bearing fell off. That's what happened to me! I got some new jewelry. I have a moon here, and I had a star on the other side, but the ball bearing fell off the back. And now it's gone. So I just put in my regular ones again. I really wanted to do moon for my first piercing, and then I have a double star, like starshine. I don't know where it went. That I wanted to put in the second lobe, but I can't get my second lobes out. Suckers are too dang tight, so I'm probably gonna have to go to a piercer and have them change it out. It's probably for the best, anyway. I think I know which jewelry you're talking about. If you got the eyebrow wiggle in there. No, that's fair. A lot of pain. I think I've realized my earring goals. I don't think I could do piercings on the rest of my body, but I've always really loved ear piercings. So I'd probably get more on my ears. I had this teacher in church. It was like a Sunday school teacher. And people always talked really bad about her, but she was super nice. She had like, one of her ears was very plain like mine, but then the other one had, like, tons of dangly earrings. And I think that's my goal. It's just to, like, load up one ear with just piercings. I do still really want... I think it's a Daith piercing. Tracy! Thank you for the 49 months. Piercing. I want hoops in my lip piercings. I feel like those are probably better. Because then if you're playing with them, I feel like they're probably going to do less damage while you're playing with them if they're hoops than if they're rods. I am doing well, and I hope you are doing well as well, Tracy. Thank you for the lurk. Good luck at work. We have finished 8:29. 8:29 is finished. Makes sense. I really want to put a hoop in my cartilage piercing. But I'm trying to think if I want to get a helix where it goes through multiple times and kind of like wraps around the cartilage of your ear. If I want to do that, then should I have that pierced, or should I get another cartilage piercing and then do a helix after it's healed? We'll see. We shall see. I've heard similar things about liquor jewelry. I think I have to be a bit careful to not show sale. Today's stitch count is not going to be accurate. Just going to forewarn people. Over the weekend, Alex realized that my C drive was chock full. It was actually slowing down my PC because of how full it was. So he went in and like reorganized it a bit and had to move BlueStacks. And I didn't know that until he moved it. And when he moved it, it had to update. And so I lost all of my progress on my patterns. He didn't know he needed to export them before that happened. And I didn't know I needed to export them before that happened. Because I didn't know it was going to update. And it literally would not open until it updated. So I lost some progress. So I'm going to be finding colors here and there that I've already done. I think I've got most of them redone, but I just found a couple, as you can see. I have not done Oh, it says that I've done 0 stitches today. That's really funny. There you go. For some reason, it's not updating as it should. Oh, but now it's just gone. Right. My screen is just black. Where BlueStacks should be. 1 second. Oh, great. My task manager opened up on the other monitor. That is just darkness. Okay, well, this is good. This is great. This is just what I needed. Windows key, control, arrow keys to move it to a different window. Whoa! Whoa, Maurice! Forget the stitches. It's not working. I think my monitor just died. My whole left monitor is just black. Oh, it's back! Oh my god. Jeez Louise, scared the shit out of me. Okay. I probably should restart my computer, but I will do that after stream. It tried taking the whole monitor with it. Yeah. I think it's because I made it full screen, and BlueStacks really isn't great at being full screen, even though it gets rid of the ads that is on it. So yeah, I was trying to reset it. I should have just closed it like this and opened it back up so that it would reset like that. I did get rid of the ads on the side before. And then I couldn't find it again after Alex re-downloaded it. So I just figured that they had taken that away. Where is it? References? Okay. Aha! Disable. Save changes. Huzzah! Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't find that the other day. I should have known it was under preferences and not graphics. $38.09. That's why this tracker's been off, by the way, today. Is because I couldn't have it, like, where I had set it up wasn't where it is now because the ads take up room. So it just kept, like, pushing it. And so I had to have it full screen. And it just didn't really like the full screen. So that the stuff was in the same area. I just didn't really know that it hated being full screen like that. Now I know. I keep forgetting that I have chai that I should be drinking. Not cold anymore. Or not hot anymore, it's cold now. I would have told you about it. No. You're good. I didn't say anything because I was trying to just make it. I was trying to fake it till I make it. So there's no way you would have known. Thank you for the help. Appreciate you. Anyway, I got an organizer for Diamond Art. It's just a cheap one, so it's not like it doesn't have like a million things in it. I just wanted something that I could put the drills in so that they're a little more organized. I fell asleep in the bath. Don't fall asleep in the bath. That's so dangerous. Bisque. Trying to see. This is the this is the organizer that I got. It's actually got, the one that I got has 2 layers. So it's got these little tubey things and then one underneath it. It's like $20. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get that so I can organize my stuff a little bit more. Because right now it's still all in baggies, just kind of strewn about on the table. So, got this. I was trying to decide if I wanted the 1 layer or the 2 layer, and then I was like, you know what, I might as well get the 2 just in case. I'd rather have enough space for all of it than to have some outside of it. And then I'll have a place to actually put like stuff that I'm using, like my my trays and all of that stuff, so that they're not strewn about the table as well. Because I'm not doing it right now, but I don't really have anywhere to put the bag that everything's in because it's massive. So it's just kind of sitting on the table. And what else has been happening is, since it's all in a bag, Nick has this weird thing with plastic bags. I don't know what it is, or plastic in general. I feel like it has to do with something that reminds him of being a small kitten. And he was a street cat, so who knows what was comforting to him as a kitten. He really loves to lick plastic. He does it to the shower curtain. He does it to the bag that all of the drills are in. He does it to really anything that's got that kind of like plastic fabric texture that's like malleable. He'll just keep licking it until you get him to stop. I'm like, dude. So I have to get rid of this plastic bag. I have to. It's sitting on the table, and every day, at least once, I catch him just licking the bag. I don't know. I guess it's just something cats do. I don't know what it is about it that just he finds incredibly comforting. It's just chewing this plastic bag. Lala cry. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I really like it. Very cute, very cute. He's a Lala cry. So yeah, I have to get rid of this plastic bag. So that was another encouragement towards getting some other stuff. I know I said I wasn't going to get any more stuff for diamond painting until, like, I was done with this one and knew that I kind of liked it. But I also started to realize this one's so massive that it's going to take forever. So I might as well get the stuff to make it easier and more enjoyable while I'm still working on it. Maybe. You should post the cat tray. I'd love to see it. Yeah, now you have to make it out of the bath so you can send a picture of the tree. Damn it. You still have to make it out of the bath. Or I'll be very cross with you. Where'd you get nail polish from? I didn't even check to see. Can you guys see where I'm working? Oh, you can. Okay, good. Another reason to not fall asleep in the tub. Yes. That and Final Fantasy 14. You have to make it back to Graha. Think of how sad and lonely Graha would be if you just stayed in the bathtub. Not as fancy as Mooncat, but it's shiny. I got a red, green, and 2 purples. Hey. Or 14 on Friday. Ayo. That's true. We can give you all the stuff. Unfortunately, I can't trade you the frog outfit, or else I would in an instant. I also don't have the capabilities of getting the frog outfit, but if I knew if I could trade the frog outfit, I would gain the capabilities of purchasing it as soon as possible. We can invite you to the free company. And you'll get a bit of a bonus to your XP that way as well. I should send you that Tonberry outfit as a temporary, a placeholder. We have to do a lot of raids for that frog outfit. I don't recall if we ever remember to do it. What do you have to do to get the frog outfit? I don't remember. Is it just, is it fates? Is it shared fates? Or is it rare boss fates? Don't remember. I'll have to look into it. Let me see if I can find it. Can't reach keyboard. Toad suit. How do we get it? Archaeotania's horn. How do we get this? Oh yeah, it's Fates. This is a part of a chain of several fates in the Tempest that ultimately spawn Archaeotania's boss fate, which rewards an achievement and tokens for glamour. Oh, so it is a rare boss fight. It's a rare boss fate. Okay. Yeah, I've done this. I have done that. That makes sense why I have that horn now. I was wondering where I got it. Now I know. Okay. Yeah, that's a rare boss fight. So basically, rare boss fights are on like a timer. So they spawn after a certain amount of time, but to get them to spawn, you have to like fully exhaust the chain of events before it, the chain of fates before it. So it's a lot of doing the same fates over and over again until it spawns, and then you have to wait a certain amount of time before you do the chain of fates again. And fortunately, it's a server-wide pop. So once it's popped, it's gone. It's not per person. That's what makes it a little trickier. But there are lots of ways to keep track of when it's available to pop. So it's just going to take a bit of time. But it'll be worth it. And then we can all be frogs afterwards. Speaking of frogs, there's a temple. Power Ranger of frogs. I just found another color that needs to be put in. Putting my phone down so I can relax for a minute? Hell yeah. Turkey turkey. Do all the relaxing. Also just realized I marked off a color that I didn't do. So that's getting undone. So the stitch count for today is just all over the place. finish this color and then take a quick break. I can stand up, walk around, and reheat my chai so that it is not cool. I could drink it cold, but I would prefer it to be hot in this weather. Help warm me up a bit. How about I also put on some socks? I don't wanna, but my feet are cold. Okie dokie. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I will be back shortly. BRB. Beep beep. I'm back. Hi, Kel. I don't know when you got here. Hello. You're not lurking. I was heating up my drink and then ate a quick snack. This is the wrong box. Feel something betwixt them. Also, heated up my coffee a little too long, and it is scalding hot. But also boiled over in the microwave, so I had to clean that up. This week I feel like I've been making more of a mess than I've been cleaning up. Yeah, it does help improve your mood to have a little bit of a cleaner space around you. I will say, through the ceiling light debacle, me and Alex have both figured out how to take the bulb covers off of the light. So now we can change the light bulbs that are up there. And so the kitchen is incredibly bright now because we finally put in multiple light bulbs. We were down to one bulb because neither of us could figure out how to take them off. But now that I've hit one down, we figured out all you have to do is pull on it really hard. And apparently that works, which is terrifying. Here, let me move this over. Let's see if you want to sit here. Scoochie, scoochie. Move, I can put this under you. Rainbow, how are you doing? I had someone come out and quote me $400 just to carpet my living room, so that's not happening. How much is hardwood? I haven't looked at. Okay. I was just wondering what your options were. I wouldn't say it's as pricey as carpet, though. You would think. I'm doing well. Hopefully, you are as well. And thank you for asking. Slot together like puzzle for flooring. Yeah, there's. I feel like there's pretty cheap flooring. If it's like the vinyl flooring, it looks like wood but isn't wood. Sorry. Nick knocked down my lotion. Currently, $9.99 per meter in some places. I need the measurements for this place before I know a price. That sounds familiar, Petrish. All I can tell you is our landlord went a bit cheaper with the flooring, and after the apartment flooded, flooring's starting to come up because they went with a cheaper option. So, not saying your place is gonna flood, but the cheaper the flooring, the more often you're probably gonna have to replace it. But I also understand not wanting to pay that much for a floor. This is true.
You could probably get a pretty big rug for like $150, depending on the size and the make. That's fair. Make it all go away. I just want to be unpacked. Are you having to work while trying to unpack? Okay. Can't believe they're still making, like, give you like a day's grace to like get shit figured out. Ridiculous. But also packing up a whole house and unpacking a whole house probably takes longer than I would think. I've only had to do an apartment. This was my doing? Why did you do this to yourself? Answer me.
Answer me. Why?
Do I need to discipline you for mistreating yourself? Poo-poo. Would you be able to take time off now? I mean, I feel like you just would need like a couple days to get shit figured out. Don't you have to be there for the repairs, though? Maybe not. Or I guess someone else could be there in your stead. I don't know. I just think you need a little time off to get shit done. You're not doing so much all at once. I know, the baby. It'll be okay, though. Have you scheduled the surgery? Coming out of the bath, a raisin. Been in there for an hour. Hello, Cake Master. How are you doing? Very nice, very nice. Hope everything goes well. Yeah, I got that feeling. I got that. I got that feeling strong. Yeah. Getting in way overhead and starting so many projects you can't even breathe. I have cross stitch projects. I have crochet projects. I still, believe it or not, have a knitting project. I have sewing projects. I have diamond paintings. And then I have the supplies to do at least 5 other crafts. I've got beads. I've got shrink paper. I've got earrings, keychains. I'm drowning in crafts. I did do a D-stash last year, and I may do another D-stash. Because there's some stuff that I just am not using anymore. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I got, like vinyl paper and stuff like that, that I got with my Cricut. And I don't use it at all. Or really anything. And so I may put it up in the Discord like, hey, if you want some of this Cricut paper, let me know. I unfortunately don't think I'll be able to de-stash any cross-stitch stuff. Yeah, unfortunately. Because everything that I have is for a project that I'm doing. But I have, like, needle punch. Like, I have 3 kits of needle punch. That are just the needles in the other supplies that you need to do needle punch. Just sitting behind me. Because we did it as a craft weekend. And none of the people that did it with me wanted theirs. So I just took them back. And so I have, like, 3 hoops and 3 needle punch needles just sitting there. I don't need those. I already have my own. After this upcoming Galentine's, I'm going to have diamond painting supplies aplenty. So I'm going to need to de-stash that. I'm getting fabric from my mom, who's de-stashing, and putting her stash onto me, so I have fabric coming in. I have a quilt! I still have a quilt I need to actually quilt. I forgot about the quilt. Damn it. I wanted to finish that last year. Forgot about it. Yeah. So, you know, I feel you on the needing to organize your shit, because I'm buried in mine. Somebody help me. Dig me out. Dig me out. It's too much. I can't breathe. Yeah, now that I've remembered, it's just gonna haunt me. Yeah. Thank you for the head pads. But I'm getting work done on this right now. Which is, to be fair, this is my oldest whip. This is the original whip. So, if anything needs to be worked on, it's this. And I'm currently doing that, so. Not my unfinished temperature blanket side-eyeing me from the corner of my living room. Hey, I love temperature blankets. They're some of my favorite things to look at. Okay, can we talk? I frequent Reddit, the crafting Reddit sometimes. Mostly just the r/cross-stitch and r/crochet. Do you guys know that there's a thing going around? There were temperature snakes where you would do an amigurumi and every round on the amigurumi snake would be a temperature. Super cute. Someone started doing a poop snake. Where they have associated a color with a certain amount of times that they poop every day. And are doing the rounds on the snake according to those colors. And this is when I realized maybe we've taken this whole temperature blanket / temperature snake. Maybe we've taken it a little too far. Because, like, how do you show that off to people? When someone's like, oh, this is a really cute snake. How did you choose the colors? Good idea is temp snake. Bad idea is poop snake. I will say, you just say you spun a wheel. I will say there were people in the comments that were like, the IBS girly in me is dying. And then there was one person that said, as an IBS girly, the snake would be a single color. And I was dying reading the comments on this. Because there was a lot of people being like, oh, this is a really good idea. And then there were a lot of other people like, I don't think I could do this, guys. I don't think I could do it. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can do this. And I was dying reading the comments on it. But that's crazy. I think we've taken it a little too far. Just back it up a bit. Just a little bit. It's a little too far, the poop snake, for me. Personally, a little too far. I don't need people knowing that intimate of information about me. It's great to keep track of your stuff. You know, it's good to keep track of your bodily functions so that you can make sure that, you know, you're being regular. But I don't know if we need to crochet it. We don't need to crochet everything, surely. We don't need to crochet everything, surely. Surely. Tracking my menstrual cycle, BRB. Exactly. Like, that's fine, you know? Use an app. There's lots of apps. Use a journal. Bullet journal your poop cycle. I don't know. I don't know if we need to crochet it. But you do you. If a poop snake is what makes you happy, I hope that poop snake makes you happy. My wish for you. Poor Milo. Poop snake. Poop snake. Oh, another thing. Alex was watching a video about a Bingo AI challenge where two YouTubers were trying to make ChatGPT stay or give advice on things that it's programmed not to. And one of the things that they were trying to get it to do is create a crochet pattern for a functional heart. And I'm really tempted to take that crochet pattern that they actually did get ChatGPT to spit out for them. I'm really tempted to take that pattern and actually do it to see if it even resembles a heart when it's done. Because we all know when I did ChatGPT makes a numeral pattern, it was atrocious. He's fine, just soaked. We are adults. I couldn't believe my eyes because they at first were like, "How can you crochet a human heart?" And ChatGPT was like, "That's not physically possible. It's not functional." Blah 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 blah. And so they just slowly worked through all of these steps to eventually have it say, if you were to do this in this many circumstances, this would make a functional heart out of crochet. And then they were like, and what would the pattern for that be? And then ChatGPT was like, here's the pattern. I'm like, this is crazy. Crazy. I'll have to see if they posted the pattern. But you can't crochet everything, guys. No matter how much you want to. I will say that I did see someone doing a weight loss crochet kind of temperature thing. I forget what they were making. But They would do it every week, and however many pounds they lost in a week was what determined the color. And that actually doesn't sound too bad, because then at the end of the project, you can see your weight loss as like a physical object, which I think is really nice because weight loss is such a hard thing to visualize, if that makes sense. How does your stitch counter work? I am using an app called Pattern Keeper. It's basically has the pattern in it, and I have the stitches that I'm working on highlighted. And when I'm done with stitches, for instance, I've just done these 5 stitches, then I can mark it off and it increases my stitch count. If I switch back here, you can see that we're now 5 stitches higher. So it's very nice for these kinds of patterns. You can also use this. You can also use this for like knitting and crochet patterns that have more details to them that are on like a grid work, so that you can mark up as you go. And you can also use it for corner to corners, which is pretty nice. So it's not just for cross stitch. It's a pretty nice thing to do. It ends up an unidentifiable mass, and you send it to Keshi with a note saying, "Thought about you! Thought about you!" While I was making this. Yeah, unfortunately, Pattern Keeper is only on Android phones. But if you download BlueStacks, which is an emulator, it can emulate an Android for you. And you can download it through that Android. Yes. Mark it up. RXP is another option as well. I just like Pattern Keeper because I have the patterns on both my computer and my phone now. Just be careful with Pattern Keeper or with BlueStacks, because if it says it needs an update, save your patterns before that. Export your patterns so you have them up to date before you update BlueStacks, because once you update BlueStacks, it'll completely reset. Because it's an emulator. And I only know this because it just happened to me. Yay. Really nice, though. Highly recommend. It's beautiful. Perfect. Wonderful. Learning it the hard way? Yes. Yeah. Pretty much. Make sure to remove the PDF part at the end, otherwise it won't import your progress back into it. Yeah. Although, you say that, Emma, and this one that I have in here now is the PDF version of the export. And it imported it perfectly. So, because I accidentally imported the PDF until I realized afterwards. I was like, this is already marked off. Oh my god. It's the Pattern Keeper file. Yes, please. Tutorial Central. Kayla, thank you for the 44 months. Hopefully you're doing all right and having a good day. I am intimidated, yeah. I think Emma was the one that helped me set up BlueStacks the first time. Hey, you can use the bathroom and have a snack at the same time. I ain't judging. Enjoy your snack and or bathroom break. It might depend on how old the version you exported was. Maybe older ones need the dot. Oh, you may be right. You may be right. You may be right. This one was relatively recently. I do it all the time. Constantly. You have no choice but to do it. Emma! Oh my god. That's really good though. So what you're saying, Emma, is you're constantly multitasking? Emma, multitasking queen? I could be doing it right now. Go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. When the boys are away, the cats come out to play. Yes. Damn. You need to make that into an emote as well. Just have Leap with a crown on. Not Leap. Rip it? Maybe both. Leap had the crown on. What? Oh yeah. That's true. Pick in Discord. Aww! Yay! They love it. They love it so much. Aww. It's beautiful. So beautiful. You gotta love it when your cat, who's usually like, yeah, whatever, actually enjoys something that you got for them. Good feeling. That's okay. They'll come back eventually. To see the reactions stacking up, yeah. Sometimes I think the reactions have gotten a little too far. As they just keep popping up, and I'm like, how many? How many are we gonna have? It's really funny to see him all pop up. Cheering you on from afar. That's fair. The combo. Do I get Graha if I finish a page on any of my projects, or does it have to be Lunar Goddess? That's up to you. Because the whole thing was a joke originally. Can I have to keep re-emphasizing this. That the original suggestion was a joke. I will send you the pattern whenever. Okay. Then I will be sending you the pattern for Graha, the pattern for Bard, and the pattern for Dancer. Now choose. Spicy Graha too? No. Spicy Graha is if you finish the page. That was the only condition I was serious about. And I feel as if that has to be Lunar Goddess. Ooh, I just hit the camera. That's fine. Snapshot to Little who's sweating profusely. I don't need sleep this weekend. I still have to find the image of Spicy Graha. It's been a difficult trial to find it. Because some of them too much. Some of them just too much. I need a challenge motivator once I'm not sick. Is there a person you would like patterned and me to withhold the pattern from you until something is done? Would you like a spicy image made into a pattern, Petrish? Oh no. That's more whips. Yeah, you just have to ask me for a pattern, then tell me to hold it hostage. And I will. I'll show it off every chance that I can, just to remind you that it's not yours yet. It's not yours. No. It's mine. An avocado? Thanks. I usually just have my fiance be like, oh, you can't do blank amount of stitches today. Yeah. That was like Alex telling me I couldn't hit 1% on my Hade in January. Guess what I did? I hit 1% on my Hade in January. I like to prove wrong. It's a great motivation. Yeah. 90% of the time when you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to try and prove you wrong. The other 10% of the time, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to go, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I am pathetic and I cannot do that. Free Shavakadu waits for DMs for pattern. I'm working on stuff right now. Excuse me. You ain't getting the pattern right now. Patience is a virtue. Be still, child. Be still. You can't do X. It literally becomes your one and only purpose in life to prove them wrong. Yeah. Yup. It's been 84 years. No! It's not gonna take me that long. Rude. Rude. But I don't even know that but I don't even know what I would want. Maybe the second Duskwalker pattern. Maybe I won't even make a second Duskwalker pattern until Petrish finishes the first one. You laughed, I get away with it. How long have you been working on it? Now anyways, this pattern I've been working on for almost 6 years. But to be fair with myself, in those 6 years, I started full-time streaming, which takes up a lot of my time, and have started like 50 other projects on stream in that amount of time. So I think I get a little bit of a pass for it taking so long. Just a small pass. It'll be 84 years before you get it with that attitude. Yeah. I need someone younger than me to help sign a pact with me that Little can't have the pattern and until 84 years has gone by. Because I don't think I'm going to make it to that from now. But someone a little younger than me can. Someone who's a little younger than me can make it to that point. So I'd be like 106. And Little, what's your point? That's not my fault. You're the one that said it take 84 years, so I'm going to take 84 years. I'm going to take my time. I am going to lovingly place every single stitch in that pick to pat. Just for you. If it's 84 on the day and time and second, and you see a hand jut out of the ground with a needle in it. There's Little. She always said she'd be back. And there she is. I need that as a needle miner, gravestone in the background too. That can be your sub doodle this month. It's time. I'd love to see that, but I have to come out of the ground too. That would be very funny though. Make that my doodle this month. Okay, I'll have to post in the Discord. I haven't posted in the Discord for subdoodles yet. Well, I'll raise out of the ground for the 84th meeting. Yeah. Where I'll just hand over however patterns are kept at this time. I don't even know in 84 years how people are going to be keeping patterns. We're doing doodles this month for January, and then sub bingo for February. I'm doing January because a lot of people have already asked me for their sub doodles for January. And so I feel like it'd be weird. I also still need to figure out what's going to be on the sub bingo board. I still kind of need to make the sub bingo board. I just don't know what to put on it. It's a time capsule, yeah. Put it in the subdoodle channel? Yeah, I probably will do that when I ask for subdoodles. Yes, Lila? I do like having the camera on the Lowry, because I can move the camera. I'm moving it right now, but my cross stitch isn't moving on the camera, which I think is nice. What did you put in there? Oh, okay, okay. Will do. Sorry, Lila is wanting attention. You like to sit with me? If you wait, I'll put up my legs, and then you can really sit with me. Aww. Getting so comfy. Probably a bit cold. Either Sass got her in the end, or she tried to pet something she shouldn't have. course, lurk away. Get all the stuffs done. Youth! How are you doing today? Hey, you. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, Lila's laying down with me. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what color I want to stitch next anyway. Unfortunately, Pincer is like almost all confetti. Not into it. Didn't I do that? I did this color. Went to Build-A-Bear to get my Gudetama Ooh! I did not know that you could go to Build-A-Bear and get it restuffed either. Intriguing. Hell yeah, Petrish. I have not done 257 stitches. That is a lie. This is a lie. This right here is a lie. I didn't know either, but I saw it on their terms and asked on their social media. Aha! Excellent, excellent. That's good to know. Whether it was a special circumstance or not, that's pretty great. Light repairs. Hell yeah. What about on humans? Do they do light repairs on humans? I could do with a light repair. Honestly. What? Just want someone to I'm not gonna say that. Just oh my god, I'm crying! Oh, that's so funny. This is why you always think about what you say before you say it, guys. He just looked kind of depressed, but when I hug him, so I'd like him to be chunkier, Mole was so dead. Well, I'm glad that they redid that for you. I'm sure Alex could do it free of charge. I was gonna say I could do the restuffing. disaster. I'm never gonna live that down. I picked up what you were putting down. Thank you. I appreciate that. What kind of t-shirt did you get? STs with 2 bubble cups on the... Oh, that's so cute. Adorable. Maybe if you get him in your lap again. Yeah. Maybe. It's been a while since he sat in my lap. Oh, God. That was so funny. Oh my God. I would. That indeed would need to happen that way. What do you mean when I'm not in voice chat? I thought you guys were my friends. I thought you were gonna support me. Oh my God. Friends that stuck together stay together. Okay. Okay. No sharing is caring, but oh God. I can't stop laughing. Oh, that's so funny. What color am I looking for? I can't even keep track of my own thoughts. I guess I'll have to talk to Alex later. Yeah. Yes, he will be. Yes. Yes, indeed he will. Okay. He'll be like, okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, man. Stuffing, huh? Can do. Oh, man. Jeez Louise. The stuff you say online stays there forever. It stays online forever, guys. I know. I'm fully aware. I'm talking to myself. I'm lecturing myself. I take blame. This is my fault. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Oh man. this this moment is now forever. Oh, man. See, it's an easy thing to mix up. It's an easy thing to mix up. I got booty chicks. They got stuffed. Damn. Gudetama stuffed? Damn. Hell yeah. Is his chonkness to your liking now? I'm glad that they're able to do that. Especially the ones that you get in the mail. Oh my god, the cake. Oh yeah. BBO. Damn. Yeah, I'm sorry, you. I'm sorry. You were talking about how Gudetama stuffed, and then we started talking about me getting stuffed. Would ask me how stuffed I liked it, but it never did. I would think that they would ask that. Because if you can have it in stores stuffed a certain amount, then you would think you would be able to buy it online to that extent. Y'all just titty bang right now. Yeah, that's true. I did see, I was very tempted to get it, that U2's has a weighted Appa plushie. And it's supposed to be like 16 inches long. It's a massive Appa that's weighted. I was very tempted. They look like they needed saving. I wonder if they're in stores here. I did see that there was a recent collab with Build-A-Bear and 16 inches, eh? And who was it? There was another IP. And went down the gutter and never came back. Damn. In the USA too? Hell yeah. How do I build Build-A-Bear? Let's roll down the drain a long time ago. Someone saying, I was born in the drain, molded by it. That's really funny as well. That's really funny. I was molded by it. Oh, cinnamon roll. I saw that they did a collab and are doing a giant cinnamon roll. Build-A-Bear, yeah. Build-A-Bear.
Oh, and they're doing a Yamper. Pokemon. I've stuffed too much smut in this brain. Yeah. Pumpurine. Pumpurine. They're also doing Stitch and Angel. The only thing that Build-A-Bear does with some characters that I don't entirely love, they did this with Jack Skellington when they did Nightmare Before Christmas, is they just made a bear with like Jack Skellington as like face on the face. Everything else was the same as like a regular teddy bear. And I don't love when they do that. I just feel like it's not the most creative thing that you could do. I'm not seeing Gudetama Sanrio. No, Gudetama is not Sanrio. I'm trying to remember what collection he would be in. Is it? I just looked in Sanrio and he's not in there. Oh wait, more results. There he is! I see what you mean by Pumpurine. Pudding. Pudding. He does look a little weird with the limbs, but the Gudetama is perfect.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Perfect. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hey-yo. Muddix? I didn't mean to say... Anyway, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Night, little. Get some good sleep. Emma? Emma, we must compose ourselves. People are here. Emma? Compose yourself. Welcome, newcomers. Welcome on in. I think we have follower only mode on right now. Let me turn. Did we turn it off? Okay. Let's go ahead. I'll turn off follower only. For now! For now! I release you. Hello, welcome raiders. Hopefully your stream was good. And thank you again for the raid. Please let me know how I'm supposed to pronounce your name, because the way that I tried to pronounce your name didn't come out right. And I'm gonna assume that it's not supposed to be that. I could be wrong.
Ah, yes. It is very cool. For anybody that doesn't know, this is the craft that is known as cross stitch. So if you look over here, you can kind of see that this is all made up of tiny X's. This is all 151 Gen 1 Pokemon. And if you give me a second, I should be able to pull up what this actually looks like outside the frame. Because I'm working on it currently in a frame so that it's a little bit more manageable. Because it's kind of large. Oh, did I never post a picture of the last finish? Anyway. There's actually more to it than this, but this is the picture that I have right now. We're actually right here. This page above Ghastly is actually done. So we're right here. Let's see. So that's basically the whole piece. Yeah. It's pretty big. Almost done though. This is what we're working on right now. And I think I have to move the camera down a bit because Lila headbutted it earlier. Lila is my cat. Both of our cats like to headbutt the cameras and move them slightly. Just the way that it is. But Mud, what were you doing on stream today? Tell us all the stuffs. And welcome. Thank you, Emma. If you would like to see the whole pattern or if you would like it for yourself, you can go check it out there. Lord Libidin. Libbity bibbity. Sure. Sure you can. I believe you. You can be normal around new friends, Petrish. But what about others? Emma. I'll probably finish once I'm done with this color, which has quite a handful of stitches left, because it's both here and Cubone's knees. I'm gonna have to end because I would like to go on a walk today, and it's supposed to be warmest around 4 o'clock, which is in the next half an hour. So I would like to go when it is the warmest. Thought about going this morning when I woke up, but it was just under 30 degrees outside. And although I could probably do 30 degrees, I would like it to be 45. Libby has little faith in us. It's not that I have little faith in you. If anything, I have the most faith in you. I have the most faith in you misbehaving if given the chance. Armin, hello. Welcome. Don't know what that means, so I'm gonna have to delete that message. If I can. Jeez Louise. Why does this never work in browser? It's me she has no faith in? Me? I have the most faith in you. The most faith. Bountiful faith. What happened to the frickin'... There we go. I'm sorry. If I can't understand what you're saying, I will have to purge your messages. Apologies. I do not have anybody here that believe that's Russian. I don't think we have anybody here in the mod team that can speak Russian. And if I do, they are currently not in chat. The faith to misbehave sounds about right. I'm feeling a little bit better. My chest still hurts to breathe deeply. Deep breaths. But it's not as bad as yesterday. Like I was talking about earlier, yesterday I was pretty much like couch ridden the whole day because it just hurt that bad. Yeah, I took it off of follower mode for the raid just in case, because I know not everybody wants to follow to chat, but at the same time, that's how bots get into your chat and how people that are a bit trolly get into your chat. Because a troll doesn't necessarily want to follow you just to troll you. So, a shout out did not happen. If you could shout out for me, Petrish, that would be great. I can't reach my keyboard really right now. I believe it is exclamation point shout out space and the name. I can. Hey, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Emma. 2 shout outs for the price of 1. Appreciate you. I can reach my keyboard, but I cannot see the keys, so it would take me a while to do a shout out. You're good, you're good. I appreciate that shout out. I did put chat back on follower mode though. For future. Just in case people were concerned. I have it on 0 seconds right now, but I might actually I might bump that up to 10 minutes. It's either 0 minutes or 10 minutes. Someone has to be following 10 minutes before they can chat. I'm gonna put it on that for temporarily. 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 Wish it didn't have to be so, but with trolls trolling and bots botting. I probably need to run that bot that bans people that are on the ban list. Because that probably has quite a few more bots on it now. Was that Seribot as well? I think that might have been Seribot as well. You can put Seribot on your channel and it covers most of it, but then there's also a program you can run by Seribot that'll purge as well. Yeah, that's true. I do love me a good Seribot. Yeah, I don't know what happens. I think it might be a seasonal thing since more people are streaming or more people are watching in the summer. Maybe there are just more bots running amok at that time. But it does seem since winter started that there's less and less bots. There also seems to be less trolls about in the winter as well. It's really weird. I'm the only Pokemon I don't like. What Pokemon are you? Are you Muck? No. You're not Muck. You're Dracovish? Yeah! 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 Hell yeah!
Ugh. You can change your Pokemon. If you do exclamation point avatar space and then the name of the Pokemon you would like, it should change you. I will say I think we only have up to like Gen 5 in the avatars. So you're kind of limited to those gens. But you should be able to change it. Perfect. Just right. Perfect. Just what I wanted. It was meant to be! Damn, just accepting fate like that. Dracovish was the first Pokefusion. Yes, Holbert? Yes, you can go home. I think it's up to Gen 8. Oh, really? Did I put in up to Gen 8? Oh, because Dracovish is Gen 8, isn't he? I'll have to do that treat in a minute. Before we end stream. Because I have like 5 stitches left before the end of stream. Yeah. Must be right, because we also have Applin. And that's from Sword and Shield as well. Or Appleton. Yeah, we must have up to Gen 8. I think what I'm thinking of is that we had up to Gen 5. And then another person came out with Gen 6 through 8. And I put those on. Even though they were different creators. No go. I have to go. I have to go on a walk before it gets colder. Unfortunately. Unsynced Omega fights as a paladin is slow AF. Why were you doing unsynced Omega fights? Why didn't you tell me you were doing Omega fights? Keshi? I hopped on last night, but nobody was on, so I did my island sanctuary and hopped back off. Me favorite childhood Pokemon. Do it. I don't think so. Did you check the Final Fantasy channel in the Discord? Because I think Little posted a picture of you in there, right? Maybe not, maybe not. Oh, it was in our chat. It was in the crew chat. Maybe not. Maybe I dreamt that whole conversation. Didn't someone post? Oh, I mean, there's this picture of all of us. That's kind of got your hair in it.
Yeah, the sideways one, yeah. Hop on tomorrow and I can get one for you? Yeah. What did you change into, Cake Master? Oh, Plessel! Very cute. I was in them for a while, then got off. We must have just missed each other then, didn't we? Needs to be a mugshot. Bom bom. Bom bom. Okay. Am I going crazy? I feel like Little sent me a picture of Emma. It was like, guess who's not on free trial? Was that... Did I dream that? Did I dream it? What's happening? Did I dream that? I sent you a pic of Cattell saying that? I'm pretty sure it was a Lalafell. Someone sent me a picture of a Lalafell. I'm like 99% positive that it was Emma. Maybe I'm losing my... Maybe I dreamt that whole conversation. I dream in Discord messages. Saying I found Emma? Not the same. I'm infecting your dreams. I have figured that out, Cake Master. I did. I did figure that out. I did. This is nuts. This is crazy. I swear. I swear it happened. You guys gaslighting me? You gaslighting me? Big brain. Yeah, working a temperature blankie. The nice thing about working on blankets is you can stay warm while you're working on it. You could use G-pose and zoom in, then screenshot out your face. That's true. I don't know how to do that. I don't really know how to do that either. G-pose is not something that I am well versed in, unfortunately. Else I would try to help you. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have more stitches. Clutches pearls. Clutch those pearls. I'll say it again. I don't really use G-pose. I've had no need for it. I do not simp for those boys. I'm aware Keshi could teach me. I simp for no one. I simp for no one. No man. Speaking of, I think Alex texted me. He did. What should I what should I send him back? He wants to know if I want anything from Five Guys. Do I want anything from Five Guys? No. Fries. Please. Small fry. Small fry. Though he messaged me that like 20 minutes ago, so I might be too late. So. For the person who takes the twins out forever. Technically, that would be Graha. Forever. No, they come back. Forever and ever. Back off, Graha is mine. You don't have a spicy pattern of Graha, so I don't know if he's truly yours until you have a spicy pattern from Graha. It's unfortunate. Also, Little, aren't you supposed to be going to bed? No, I picked it up. I'm just keeping my mouth shut. Because I found I'm not very good at lying. I don't want to give anything away. So I'm keeping my mouth clamped shut. Locked up tight. I said smash. And then Little was like unashamed smash. Smash on sight. Is it because of the white streak in his hair? Little? Sure. Good cover, good cover, good cover. We can leave it there. No need to say more. You probably do. There's quite a few meme videos of Emmett Selkie Welkie, as me and Keshi have been known to call him. Emma, oh, does it have spoilers? Do not spoil. No? I mean, you can send it to me, Emma, and then I can tell whether it's spoil or not. Oh, that works too. Send it to Keshi. Because Keshi would love to see it as well. I can take it or leave it. Okay, we're done for today. Because I need to go for a walk. Oops. I hit it! Guys, I hit it every time. Every time! I really need to get rid of it. But it's so funny. It's just so funny, guys. It's so funny. was that? You don't need to know. You don't need to know what that was. I'm not doing it on purpose. If I could share my screen, there's two scenes. There's the "It's Time" and "Just Face," and I always, for some reason, hit "It's Time," which is right there. In my defense, was that Godbert or whatever his name is? Yeah, it's Godbert. Here, I can show it again. I found this GIF right before I was starting the Soul Sal, and knew that I had to make it full screen. All good, Emma, sendeth it. He's hot. Is he daddy? Screams running. Screaming, running, throwing up. Granddaddy. Damn. Who do we raid today? Who do we raid today? Shall we raid today? Shall we raid today? Whoa! Sorry, I was flipping through people to see what they're doing. Shall we raid today? Shall we raid today? Dun 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 dun. We don't Xenos or his father, but the granddaddy. The grandpapa. Grandmama, it's me, Anastasia. He's not even hearing me out, he's just straight smash. Damn. I think we're gonna go right to Kayla today. This will me and Keshi when we get to extremes. Yeah. That's very funny. How many shots? I will have a good walk. Thank you, thank you. Let's go raid Zakayla. Zakayla. Copy that raid message if you'd like. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I don't know if all the laughing today helped my breathing issues, but I appreciate it either way. Yeah, Keshi, I'm gonna go for a walk and then I'll probably hop on. So I'll see you then. Anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I won't be on tomorrow, but I'll be on Friday. We might be working on Pokemon more on Friday because I want to get to 85 before the month is done. So if I don't get enough done on it between today and then, we'll be working on it on Friday. But we're going to go raid Zakayla, who is currently crocheting. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.